5 seconds to go. Start. In today's era, it is very important for our forces to be enriched with youth power, to be proficient in warfare, and to be equipped with the power of technology. Keeping these principles in mind, Agniveer Yojana has been launched. This will give maximum opportunity to the youth of the country to serve the nation through the armed forces. My government is also connecting the power of the youth with the honor of the country through sports. Our sports persons have proved that their talent is second to none by performing phenomenally in Commonwealth Games, Olympics, and Para Games. Along with Khelo India Games and Khelo India Centers, TOPS scheme is being implemented to support and nurture such sporting talents in every nook and corner of the country. Our government is also fully sensitive to the welfare of the Divyang. One Sign Language and Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan in the country have tremendously helped the Divyang youth. Honorable members, over the past decades, we have noticed two major challenges in building infrastructure in India. Firstly, large infrastructure projects could not be completed on time. Secondly, different departments and governments worked according to their own convenience. This not only resulted in the misuse of government resources and time overruns, but also caused inconvenience to the common man. My government has taken concrete steps to deal with these challenges by formulating the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. States and union territories have also shown enthusiasm regarding the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. This will also expand multimodal connectivity in the country. My government is striving to make India the most competitive logistics hub of the world. For this, the National Logistics Policy was launched in the country last year. Implementation of this policy will result in reduction of logistics cost. The speed and scale at which my government is working for the development of the country is unprecedented and unparalleled. After the formation of my government, on an average, 11,000 houses were built every day for the poor in India under the Awas Yojana. In the same period, an average of 2.5 lakh people got connected to broadband every day in India. More than 55,000 gas connections were given every day. Loans worth more than rupees 700 crore were disbursed every day under the Mudra Yojana. In India, almost one medical college has come up every month in the last 8-9 years. During this period, two colleges have been established every day and a university established every week. Within just 2 years, India has administered more than 220 crore vaccine doses. Talking about social infrastructure, while 145 medical colleges were opened in the country between 2004 and 2014, more than 260 medical colleges have been opened during the tenure of my government from 2014 to 2022. The number of graduate and postgraduate seats for medical students has now doubled in the country as compared to earlier period. While there were about 725 universities in the country before 2014, more than 300 new universities have been set up in the last 8 years. More than 5,000 colleges have also been opened in the country during this period. Similarly, new records have been made in the country in terms of physical infrastructure. About 3.81 lakh kilometers of roads were built in the country till 2013-14 under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. However, by 2021-22, this network of rural roads has increased to more than 7 lakh kilometers. So far, more than 99% of the country's habitations have been connected by road. Studies by many organizations, including the World Bank, indicate that rural roads have had a very positive impact on employment, agriculture, education, and health in villages. The national highway network has grown by more than 55% during the last 8 years. Soon, more than 550 districts of the country will be connected by highways under the Bharatmala project. The number of corridors which will give impetus to the economy is going to increase from 6 to 50. Similarly, the country's aviation sector is also growing rapidly. Up to 2014, the number of airports in the country was 74. It has now increased to 147. Today, India has become the third largest aviation market in the world. The Udan Yojana has played an important role in this regard. Indian Railways is emerging as a modern institution and many inaccessible areas are being added to the rail map of the country. A modern and semi high speed train has become part of the Indian Railways in the form of Vande Bharat Express. Inaccessible areas of Jammu Kashmir and Northeast are also being connected by railways. Major railway stations of the country are being modernized. Indian Railways is fast moving towards becoming the world's largest electric railway network. We are also rapidly expanding indigenous technology Kavach to make Indian railways safer. Honorable members, India has also changed the perception which considers progress and nature as contradictory. My government is focusing on green growth and is emphasizing on connecting the entire world with mission life. The government has increased the solar power capacity by almost 20 times in the last 8 years. Today, India ranks 4th in the world in renewable energy capacity. The country has already achieved the target of making 40% of its electricity generation capacity from non fossil fuel sources 9 years ahead of the target. This success is going to strengthen our resolve to be net zero by the year 2070. The country is also rapidly progressing towards the target of 20% ethanol blending in petrol. The government has also approved hydrogen mission recently. This is going to attract investment worth lakhs of crores of rupees in India in the field of green energy. This will result in reducing our dependence on foreign countries for clean energy and also for energy security. Reducing pollution in our cities is also our top priority. Therefore, work is underway on a very large scale for electric mobility. Under the FAME scheme, more than 7,000 electric buses are being added to public transport by the central government in many cities of the country, including the capital city of Delhi. In the last 8 years, metro network in the country has increased more than 3 times. Today, metro projects are underway in 27 cities. Similarly, more than 100 new waterways are also being developed across the country. These new waterways will help transform the transport sector in the country. Stop.